Hey guys, gotta make this fast, so pay attention. This is experience I've been having with a guy, a Jesus Christ. Now, I had him take care of me for a month. He abused me. They came down. They arrested him, took his Christness away. He's not a Christ anymore. He's just a guy. And smart guy. Now what he did was he was all interested in my gifts, my seeds. I got 14 seeds, inner light. Okay? Each seed is part of the inner light. Now Christ tells me, the new Christ that came and he's helping me out, he tells me this guy's got 16 seeds. And the reason is he has 16 and he's like I'm pretty powerful with my abilities. This guy's 2 times. It takes you 20 years to get a seed, Christ tells me. Or 20 lifetimes to get a seed. 22 lifetimes to get one seed, unless you earn them faster. Okay? Now, skip 3 months, I've been abused by this guy. This guy, imagine when he's not looking like a human, you know what a manta ray looks like? With the great big in the ocean, with the great big manta ray thing, wings that flap around like a fish, but it's sideways. Manta ray, and he looks like that with a seal's head. So imagine a seal with manta ray wings. Are they called wings? Fins? Whatever. Looks like a manta ray. That's what he looks like in the illusion. Okay? Outside of any city or whatever. In the illusion, he looks like a manta ray with a seal's head. Okay, so that's what he looks like. Now, the manta ray, the wings, are invisible. Now, imagine. Take a plastic bag, a see-through plastic bag, put it in the water, in a pool, and fill the plastic bag full of water. And then look at it, and feel it, and touch it. That's a loogie, okay? That's his wing, that's his skin. He takes that skin, and he can control it like an amoeba skin. You can't see it. You can barely see it. Christ can barely see it. You got to be at the right level. You got to go up and down and find the right level. I can see it because it's coming into my chakras. So he takes this loogie thing and sticks it in my chakra and it tingles. Drives me nuts. I get Christ. Christ comes in, goes to my throat chakra, sees it. Now, there's a whole bunch of ways I had to deal with this guy over 3 months. Every day. He took the loogie bag, put it right in me, concealed my seeds, all 14 seeds, put them in a concealment, and learned from them. And he tried to learn my secrets, my abilities, because this is what he does. He takes it, he takes your abilities, he learns off you. Okay? That's what this guy does, an ex-Jesus Christ. And I asked him, I go, so what's it like to be an ex-Jesus Christ? And he goes, minor setback, minor setback. This new Christ, he comes to me and he says, his name's Kenneth Wright. He was a Navy SEAL on Earth, and he died recently. I think it was, I can't remember, 10 years ago or something. And he died. What the hell? We're searching for him on the internet. Kenneth Wright. I gotta get the year he died. I have to ask Chris. He told me already, but I didn't get it. Okay, so this Kenneth Wright wants my secrets, and that's why, because I have these abilities, and he wants to learn my abilities, and the abilities are called secrets. But they're not bad. They're just powerful. Once you have the ability, you become more powerful. It's the seeds that make you powerful. I'm not, this guy's got 16 seeds, and he's still after mine. 14, okay? He can't take them. He can't take the seeds. He just takes the information from them. So, he's been working us. Now, my family in the spirit world, me, I'm physical, but my soul's with my family. My family is Tina, Julie, she's 8 or 9, Angela, 8 or 9, and then the recent daughter, another daughter, she was just born last month from my heart. Whoop, and she's with the family now. Okay? She was in me for a year and a half. She has to spend 2 more months in the illusion with Christ to adapt. Then they're going to put her in our house and watch her. And she's really young. She's not even a year old. And the Loogy-man's fucking with her. Now he's a communist socialist guy. I had in other videos, and he's all bragging about China and everything. I'm going to China. Yeah, he never did go to China. Maybe he did. He came back and whatever. So, yesterday, I'm doing my illusion room. I'm working in my illusion room. Watch my past videos if you want to know what that is. This is all in the spirit world. This is all in the spirit world, not in the physical. Okay? Christ, he comes in to my chakra, poking my chakra. I get Christ because he's really, and I do things to get rid of him. And it pisses him off. I did something like he does the pokes my throat, puts his loogie in me, in my brain, in my subconscious, and works me, right? Screws with my dreams. But he can't do that anymore because I asked Christ to come into me and protect me from him. Now, that's what he does. But Christ can't hold that position all the time, so he's like, well, when you feel your throat tingling, let me know. I'll come in, call me, ask for help, and I'll come in and help you. And I'm like, cool. So I did that last night. What happened was this. I gotta make this fast. So, Christ comes in and helps me, keeps that guy out of me. But before he came, I did something to the loogie. Now the loogie is like an octopus tentacle. Okay, he's got 2 of them. Now, he'll take one and stick it up your ass, and you're like, whoa! And you'll feel it in the physical. Stick it right up your butthole. Whoop! The loogie. Whoop! Or he'll do it here in your throat. Tingle, tingle, tingle. He'll come in here and he'll slip one up your asshole. And when he comes in your butthole, it goes up your spine, and you're in now. You're controlled by him. This is what demons and ex-Jesus Christ do. But the Jesus Christ I'm working with has been verbally kicking his ass. He can't fight. Jesus Christ don't fight. None of these Christs fight. They just make reports and take him to Christ's court and do things. So last night I go to sleep. Loogy-man's gone. I put some things on. I was going to say something else. What this guy does, but I forgot what it was. So anyway, I go into a dream. I'm with my friend Dan, let's call him John. Not Dan Bellin, my buddy. Different Dan from my teen years. So I'm with this called John. I'm with John in the dream, and the John in my dream he has the same personality as Loogy-man. Okay. Now, in the dream, I'm with John, and he wants me to go to the beer store and get beer. Okay, so I'm like, I don't want to drink. I don't want to go. Come on. So we go to the beer store. This is a dream. We go to the beer store. Dan's with me. I got $10. I can't get a case, and I go, I need $10. And he goes, and we're in the beer store, and where you get the beer in the beer store, it's a rave. There's a rave going on, a party rave. You know, loud music, lights, and fucking lasers, and dumb, stupid people running around. It's a rave. So they're all on drugs. He wants me to get beer for me and my family. I'm like, all right, whatever, I don't care. So I'm standing there, and all of a sudden I got 20 bucks. I got 40 bucks, 20 bucks. I need 40 bucks to get a case. So I'm trying to get the money. And then he's trying to get money for me. I can get the money, and then I wake up. And all of a sudden, as I wake up, I'm in St Lucian with my wife, Tina, Julie, and Elizabeth, my 3 kids. Then I'm down in the basement sleeping. I woke up in physical here, but I'm still laying in my bed, but I'm in St. Lucian now. I run upstairs because there's a commotion going on. I get to the top of the stairs and there's a cop taking a report. And I'm like, what the hell happened? And Tina said she was laying there and whoop, right up her butthole, okay? And she's pissed, so she made a report to the police about Loogy-man, and it was Loogy-man who did it. Well, then after all that was done, nothing else came of it. Christ came in, took away Loogy-man, like separated him. I laid there, I didn't know what to do, and I said, truth revealed, truth revealed. I go, I gotta do something. So what I did was, I wrote a big note on wood and paint or magic marker. Richard Marehouse and family need help from the Loogy-man. Please help. We need help. We don't know what to do. And I took that and I brought it up to my old teacher up in the light. And 13 is when you go to the light, inner light, bare light. 13th level, somewhere up there, and I laid it on his desk. Clunk. Big, so he knew it. And now what that is I just go to my inner light, because my inner light is part of the inner light. So I just look into my light and I can see the inner light realms where I want to go. I put it on his desk. That's one thing I did. Then, so I got help. I'm going to get help from the inner light people now. I asked for help. As soon as you ask for help, Christ got to help. But these guys are smart, real smart. Then I asked, who else did I ask? I asked someone else. Oh no, I know what I did. I got my innocence, and I said, you ask the inner light right now. You ask the inner light, my seeds, which is mom. Mom is part of the creator, the spark of life. She gives you the spark of life, the seeds. The seeds are the inner light. The creator. You're a part of the creator, so you ask your seeds for help. So I got my innocence of my own heart and soul to ask mom for help against the Loogy-man and what we got to do. Now, the Loogy-man's from China. He likes China. He likes to go there, and he likes to be the king of China, be the Christ of China. Okay, but since he got his Christ taken away, he don't have to go. So he floats around the illusion here, yelling at us, and he's trying to get my information, and he's using my family as distractions. So he'll stick his Loogy and Tina, screw her all up. We're supposed to go mad and go fight him. But when you fight him, you hook back up to him. I'm trying to separate, so I don't do any communications with this guy. And he slowly goes away. But if I go and fight him, we're punching each other up, which is bad. Christ don't like that. So I don't know what to fucking do. No matter what, I'm screwed. I can't do nothing. There's nothing I can do to get out of this. This guy's got more power than I. He's got 16 seeds. I got 14 seeds. We're two loggerheads punching each other. Been through it for 3 months. You wouldn't even believe it. I'll tell you all the stories. We got 14 minutes. Okay, so I just woke up. I didn't even drink my damn coffee. $5 in the morning. Holy fuck. So I can't fight him. I don't know what to do. I don't know the strategies. We don't know what to do. Christ don't know what to do. Christ has taken care of me. He tells me what we should do. He's going to take care of it. Let the process unveil. He gets, and I go, yeah. And meanwhile, I get punched out. I got punched out the other day. I did something to him in self-defense. He stuck his loogie in me. I got so goddamn sick of it. I went over there and did some shit. I forgot exactly right now what I did, but I can remember it in a little bit, but I don't know right now. So I did something really bad to him. Then I woke up in the morning. I got punched here, right in my ear, right in my jaw, over here. So basically he went pow, 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 like that, something like that. While I was dreaming, I wasn't conscious of it. My soul wasn't even conscious. I was floating around the illusion. He came and punched me out. He's an ex-Navy SEAL. That's what Christ says. I can't even fight this guy. How do you fight an ex-Navy SEAL? You can't. The guy's got money. He's got 16 fucking seeds, all right? So the only thing the war comes down to is seeds. The fight comes down to seeds. But there is no fight. So I asked Mom, my inner light, to help me deal with this, because how do you deal with something on a seed level? No matter what I do, I can't fight this guy. I can't fight him. I can, but I'm always going to lose, because he's an ex-Navy SEAL. He has all these smarts and all these abilities, more than I got, and he's, you know, I mean, well, maybe I can win. I don't know, but I ain't won yet, and it's been going on for 4.5 months since Christmas. Or more, or yeah, around there. So anyway, I woke up again last night after I said truth revealed, and I went to the inner light and I asked I put the note on the inner light on the teacher's table asking for help, and I asked my innocence to ask the seeds for help and help me deal with this guy. What do I do to deal with this guy? I wake up. And 2 hours later, about 4 o'clock, I wake up after the police came and took the report. I go to sleep again. An hour later, I wake up, and I'm laying there, and I'm looking, and I'm in my bed in St Lucian. All of a sudden, there's a ghost Chinese guy, a ghost Chinese ninja. He's got a sword, and he's got a cloak, and he's got everything, and he's the coolest Chinese looking guy I ever saw. And he looks at me, he comes right up to me, he's not mad, he's just totally awesome, and he goes, and he's pointing to Tina, and he points to me, he points to Julie, and he points to Angela, and he points to Elizabeth and me, each time like that. And he goes, and all of a sudden he just does that. And then all of a sudden he reaches down, he reaches behind him, and he hands me a sword and a ninja thing, a ninja cloak. And it's sort of a purple red or blood red with white underneath of it. And it has the I'm not a sword guy, I don't know. But the handle of the sword is the same color. It's like a purple red or a blood red and gold. And the sword is silver, and it has Chinese writing on the sword. And it's a big ass long sword too. And he hands it to me, like 2 pieces of clothes folded, all beautiful, and he hands it to me, the sword. And there's a note on top. And then he hands me another one, and I'm handing him off to Tina. I just called him. I go, "Ninja, help me!" She come right over, and I'm like, she don't see the ninja, she don't see any of it. And I take the clothes and I give them to her, and the sword, and then there's another one. So he gave us Angela, Julie, Elizabeth, Tina, and me. 5 of us. He gave us 5 sets of clothes and 5 swords, 1 for each of us, with a note, a personal note on each clothes. And I'm like, and then he does a little bow thing like that, and I bow to him. I'm like, yeah, right on, bro. Thanks for the help. And I got what he's on the note for me. It said, "Truth is never what it's supposed to be," or something like that. It was a wisdom note. which basically said, you think you got the answer, but you never get the answer because there's too many variables to get the truth of one thing. He goes, you'll never, so in other words, you'll never be able to fight this guy and win what you want. So it's never going to happen because there's too many variables in the fucking multiverse or whatever. Each one of us got a note. I heard them all. I can't remember them all. But a personal note for each one of us. Christ is there. Other Christs are coming in. Everybody, and I told them what I saw. Christ is taking the visual of what I saw with the Chinese guy. He took it away. They're watching it. They're all viewing it. And they all got their clothes. And what? And then I got it. I got it. How to fight this guy. We don't fight. We just stand our ground as a family. Lock and load. We all get 100% with each other because he's attacking us. He's trying to divide the family. He's using each individual to divide us, to conquer whatever, to get whatever he wants. Okay? Remember, he was sticking the loogie up our asshole and up our assholes and down our throats, trying to get the information. He did that to Tina to try to get me mad to go and fight him. And by me fighting him, I'm getting closer to him, which was he wants. He wants that. He wants us to fight him. Because then he can do his little things, loogie things. I asked for help from 13 and up, and my inner light. All of a sudden this Chinese guy shows up, and this guy, this Navy SEAL ex-Jesus Christ, Kenneth Wright, I don't know which one he is. He was with Christ, he was a Christ, he's not anymore. He's floating around the illusion now, trying to get secrets from me, using my wife and kids against me, so we'll fight. He wants us drunk and on drugs and partying, distracted, so he can do what he's going to do. So he's playing us. It's just like politics. Just like the Clintons and the fucking Trumps, and it's all a distraction on society. You watch the news, you're distracted, you never know the truth if you watch the news. And he knows all that, and that's what he's doing. It's all fucking psyop, man. And he's trying to track this. What the ninja did, he came down and said, y'all gotta fucking stand together against this guy, 100%. You don't gotta fight him. Just stand there with your sword, stand there with your fucking sword, and say, no more. No more. We're all one. I'm one with him. But no more of that shit. We're all one with him. We're all one in the inner light, okay? We're all one in the inner light. And I asked the inner light, and I knew we're all one in the inner light. It came down to an inner light fight. I need answers. I can't fight this guy. And the inner light's not about fighting. So what it said was, in your problem, in your situation, you don't have an answer. Well, I'm giving you an answer. The Chinese guy came down, I don't know how it happened, from the inner light, from mom, wherever, from him, from his inner light, knew the answer, gave me the answer. Stand your ground. So he gave us all power with the sword and the ninja clothes, or the Chinese ninja clothes. I don't know. And he gave us that. We're all wearing it. We all got our swords. And I told him we all got to stand together as a family against this guy, because he's dividing us with fucking drugs, alcohol, bullshit, fighting, smoking pot. We're fighting against each other. We got to stand together. He's gonna loogie us to death for the next 20 fucking years. Okay? That's what it comes down to. That was my answer. What happens? Christ is setting up a meeting at a certain time where we're going to meet. My family, all one, in our ninja clothes, in our swords, and we're going to confront them. And I go, you guys, you don't got to fight. You don't even have to say nothing. Just stand there and look at him. He'll know exactly what's up. Okay? It was probably his Chinese family that gave me the answer towards his bullshit. That's what I'm feeling. Because I have no association with Chinese people, period. But I asked in life for an answer. He's got 16 seeds. I got 14 seeds. We're one in the seeds. We're one with the Creator within our seeds. If you talk to your inner light, and your seeds, you're one with them seeds. He does that. He's after my knowledge from my seeds. I don't care. I mean, I care. I don't want him doing that. I don't want him in me doing the loogies and fucking sticking loogie in every chakra when I'm trying to do my shit. So it was probably his Creator light, his experience with Chinese. He had past lives in Chinese. He knows all that, and he's over there teaching them. That's why he said he's going to China to come over here, and then he knows he has that Chinese knowledge, but in the inner light, it's the yin yang. You can use it. You can do what you want. So his own people, his own culture, said, "This guy's pissing you off. Stand your ground. You're the family. Stand the ground as a family unit. No more bullshit with this guy." So I got my family standing on the ground. I got Christ. I got the priest. I got the preacher and others watching from above. And this guy's on the way out, man. We're standing on the ground. He's putting up his little final stint before he goes off to no land, wherever the hell that is. But because he did that to Tina, that's a bad thing. He was already in a shit. And now they're just adding this onto his record, his court record. He's not allowed in St Lucian. But as soon as you go to sleep in St Lucian, you enter the illusion. And he can get you. But you got to stay in the illusion in St Lucian. There's an illusion. There's a St Lucian illusion. As soon as you step out, which is like 10 kilometers above, as soon as you pass that, you're in the illusion. And he can get you. So, there you go. It's crazy. Watch my other videos. I got 2 minutes left. So, this is the answer I got. Now, me and Matthews, he's a bud. He knows how to research things. He came up with a couple. What the hell is his name again? Kenneth Wright, U.S. Navy SEAL. He died. This is the guy I'm dealing with. He died years and years and years ago. He became a Jesus Christ. He abused me. He's not a Jesus Christ. And now he's a manta ray seal head. Floating around the fucking illusion. Great big giant manta ray. And he's got the head of a seal. Navy SEAL? I didn't know. I just learned he was a Navy SEAL yesterday. I got the whole communication I wrote dated. And I'll make a video about it if it turns out that that's the guy. Alright guys, I gotta go. Holy smokes. Later.